Jalen Brunson.
Is that what it sounded like?
Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson.
So,
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this is the problem. It doesn't stop. He won't stop. Like, he's just not going to stop. Like 1 or 2 or 3 times, fine. Yeah.
all right, so
Jalen Brunson.
Jerry,
What a night.
Jerry, yeah, tell
What a night.
us from your perspective how the night was, because you haven't changed. I don't know if you slept. For people who aren't watching the YouTube, tune into the YouTube because he's back in his mesh green tank top in front of his car, his antique car.
Yeah.
He's got the hat on.
Yeah.
He's got the hat on.
Yeah.
Nipples are
This
popping.
is Hank's hat. Thank you for this.
Yep.
This is,
Shout out to Josh.
This is our Brokeback Mountain hat, Hank. First of all, my clothes, I do want to say, a lot of people are like saying like, what is he wearing? Why is he wearing that? It was the Met Gala. I was making a joke about the fashion at the Met Gala, and I wore this, and I thought it was like all fun and everything until I had to meet Larry Fitzgerald and Stephen Nash at the party. It was so much fun there at the DraftKings Sportsbook in Scottsdale. But Larry Fitzgerald was like, the fuck are you wearing, man? Like, what is this?
It's a satire, Larry.
And I was like, oh, Larry, it's a joke. It's like the Met Gala. And then I had to meet Stephen Nash, and like someone was like, oh, Jerry, this is Stephen Nash. And Stephen Nash was like, what the, are you like a dancer here? And I was like, no, I'm an actor, Kangaroo Jack. And I'm wearing this for the Met Gala. It's a joke. So that was a little embarrassing. I was embarrassing wearing it, but man, I totally forgot about the game. Like in the third quarter, I stopped watching the game. I was sitting at Chicken Fry's table. I was sitting with the chicks in the office, Casey. Everybody looked pretty. It was fun. I was like, I'm giving up on this game. And then it happened. And I got to tell you, I'm a little older than you guys. Very reminiscent of the '86 Mets.
Ooh.
And how they beat the Boston Red Sox. It really is reminiscent of that. A New York team just rising from the ashes like a phoenix to destroy Boston sports. It was so much fun.
Game
Hank,
6,
I
game
never
1
screamed
is a
directly
little-
in your ear. I never screamed directly in your ear. That's from the
It's on tape,
plane
Jerry.
ride.
It's on tape.
Dude, hold your nose.
I've been trying to do that. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You damaged him.
Yeah.
This is not Hank is blaming
No,
you for
I
something that is not your fault, Jerry. Hank goes to enough concerts. He's had enough speakers in his ears. I don't think it's hearing damage.
And also, for a lot of it, I was just going bing bong, bing bong,
Right.
bing bong, 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 Hanky, you blew it. Bing bong, bing bong, Hanky. It's so fun.
It was-
but I got to tell you,
You almost
The
strangled
PAs, they were
Dave, Jerry.
just
That was
on.
fucked up.
Yeah, you almost strangled Dave. You were very sensual with Hank. I thought you guys were going to fuck. The way you were inside of his ear.
man, I got to tell you, Jersey Jerry pulled me aside. It was so fun to be with all the Barstool people. It really was. Shout out to Blutman as well. Got to give Blutman's dad a shout out also. I keep forgetting to do this. Blutman's father, obviously Barstool celebrity, is the one who said you should April Fool's Day Max and call us Big Tom. So that was all Blutman's dad. Okay. I got to tell you, so I'm there and I'm like watching the game with Hank. There was some inappropriate touching. I'm sorry about that. I mean, should I talk to like Barstool HR
That
or
doesn't
something?
exist. No.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you also just had a raging boner at one point when you got a nice cock.
Well, it was just the game was happening. I swear it wasn't Hank. Anyway, Jersey Jerry comes up to me and he's like, Jersey Jerry, who I love, was like, "Hey man, can I talk to you a second? This is like a timeout." And I was like, "Oh yeah." And he's cool. He's got his new haircut. He was fun. And he was like, "Hey dude, what's your deal, man? What's your deal?" And I was like, "What do you mean? We're watching the Knicks." And he was like, No. And he was like pointing at this outfit. He was like, "What's your deal? You married? Like, what's your story?" And I was like, yeah, I'm married. And he was like, well, why are you doing all this? What is all that? Like, what's your story? I see you climbing all over Hank. Like, what is this? Who are you? You have something you want to tell me? You have something, like, get it off your chest, bro. Get it, like, be free yourself. And I was like, Jerry, I'm going to go back and watch the Knicks. It was so exciting. But the pièce de resistance was your boss, Stule Presidente, Dave Portnoy. Immediately, the Celtics lose. He goes into his phone, and I was like, I got to go bing bong this guy. I got to go bing bong him.
Good instinct.
Went right over to him, gave him a hug, thanked him for all he does. Yeah, he does a great job. And just bing bonged him right there. It felt so good. You know what? I wouldn't have been a real Knicks fan if I hadn't bing bonged the fuck out of Dave Portnoy. It felt so good.
Give me a hug, Mr. B. Give me a hug. I want a hug, Mr. B. I want a hug. I want a hug. I want a gentle hug. Thank you for all you do, Mr. B. What a day! Big bang! Big bang!
Gentleman's suite. Okay, see you, bye.
What a day! What a day! Fucking go!
Yeah, it got written up in the New York Post. You got the New York Post had a story about Jerry O'Connell bing bonging Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, just bing bonged him right there. Did thank him for all he does. Thank you for all you do.
All right, Hank has a question.
I have another. First of all, you ruptured my eardrum, and then we got to the airport last night, and PFT gave me what I thought was your whole outfit, suit and jacket. And originally I was going to throw it away, and then I was like, you know what? When the Celtics come back and win the series in 5, I'll wear the jacket and have my sweet revenge. And then I was like, damn, this jacket's wet. You just gave him the pants, and they were like, you gave me sweaty, disgusting ass pants.
It was gross.
And the second I realized it was just the pants, I threw them away. But that was fucked up too. Like,
By the
those
way,
pants
it
were
was ass
disgusting.
It was ass sweat. And by the way, watch the video. I wasn't wearing no underwear.
Oh, so that's why the bulge was popping on that one clip where you were orgasming in front of everyone.
Go! Oh! Go!
We're leaving, and Jerry
I gotta
comes up
tell
to
you-
me. He's like, bring these pants to Hank. And then I touched them. He was like, oh yeah, you might want to be careful. That's all my ass sweat. That's on there. And they were
And
Honestly,
he
they were
didn't say any of that.
honestly-
PFT didn't say any of that to me. He's like, here.
Honestly, guys, full disclosure, I gotta say, loved the DraftKings Sportsbook. Those Mountain Dew cans look really cool. Great ad-libbing there. You really stretched that out. But I gotta say, I did pop a couple of Roxone before the game just to like get the blood flowing, just to be like, let's go Knicks, let's go Knicks, let's go Knicks. Oh man, it was what a dream, what a dream, what a dream, what a day, what a day.
I got a question for you because you hit some big bets last night, and I know I know that you're only allowed to bet a certain amount because of your wife, who we love, who's always welcome on the
We
show.
love.
And I know that you hit a couple bets. Have you told her about those bets? And if so, do you get to hang on to that money, or do you have to give that back to her?
No, already gave the money back. It's already gone. It's my wife's walking around money. She got it. It was a little awkward. Like, I didn't want to do this at home. Obviously, I'm in the park that I always stream to you guys from. Just because like, I didn't want to put this on in like front of my whole family and everything. But what a night. What a night. You know, I'll tell you, first of all, everyone should bet responsibly. A lot of people, I saw you posted how much I bet and everything. Everyone should bet responsibly. But it's so funny. I had such better's remorse because I chickened out at the last second. And I was like, all right, I'll take the Knicks with the points. You should always just bet money line bets, especially if it's with your heart. Just bet money line bets. What a bummer. What a bummer. What a chicken shit I was, you know?
Yeah,
But,
it's okay though.
Jerry, I got a question for you. So you spent the whole day with us. It was great. We played golf. We hung out in the suite.
Yeah.
We went to the Bet Gala. Was it like our operation? It was just fun having you around. It was such a joy having you around all day.
It was super cool. When we were playing golf, I have a little bit of a slice, a touch, but I am not a terrible golfer. Hank, I want you to say it.
You're not a terrible golfer.
Okay, that was nice.
Thank you.
Don't drive the ball very far,
I
but
have a little trouble with distance. I do, especially off the tee.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little trouble with distance. It's my thing. And man, Big Cat, just you in my ear, just saying like, wow, you have a little trouble with distance. You say the one thing that really fucking threw me off my game. It was so emasculating. You really are quite effective, especially when you were on the other team. But I'm literally going to the range and I'm going to my pro and I'm saying, I need another 50 yards right now. This guy just was in my ear.
Yeah.
And also, it was really fun hanging out with you. Big Cat, if I may, I mean, is this, am I allowed to be honest here with everyone?
Yeah.
Wonderful night. Did anyone try the steak at that DraftKings Sportsbook?
Yeah.
yeah, I had it all.
Oh, it was delicious. Just melted in your mouth. But going to a sportsbook with Big Cat is an interesting experience because you walk in, you're with friends, you're excited, you're going to watch a game. And Big Cat just starts at some point just like pacing back and forth. And you're like, hey, Big Cat, what's going on? And Big Cat just goes, haven't cashed a bet. Haven't cashed a bet. Haven't won a bet. Haven't won a bet all night. Haven't won a bet. Haven't cashed a bet. And it's like, oh, yeah, well, we're having fun. We're here for the bet gala. It's kind of fun. And Big Cat just like looks off in the distance. He's like, haven't cashed a bet. Can't hit fucking threes. Can't hit fucking threes. This fucking hockey game. It's not going to hit 6. It's not going to hit 6 goals. You got to be fucking kidding me. 5.5 goals. Haven't cashed a bet. So Big Cat, if I may suggest, like maybe just bet to have fun, Don't like make it because a lot of times, spoiler alert, you're not going to win bets.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. And Jerry, that's very fair criticism. I personally thought I took the bet gala as a personal challenge where I was like, I'm going to bet everything and a lot of it because I was like, what else are you supposed to do at the bet gala? So yeah, I had a lot of balls in the air at the beginning, like that whatever it was. I think it was like 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock Pacific time. Had a lot of balls in the air, and none of them were going through the net, so it wasn't going well. But then it turned around.
Yeah, didn't you hit your over goals in the Maple Leafs game?
Yeah, it was tough when you start and you like. I was 0-4 within like the first 15 minutes of the bet gala, and that's when it gets a little. The stress starts to rise.
Haven't cashed a bet. Haven't cashed a bet. Haven't cashed a fucking bet. Cashed a bet.
That's every Sunday in the gambling cave, Jerry.
It's not about winning bets. The bet gala was about just looking hot with your friends and possibly giving them hearing damage.
Yeah.
So I'd say you succeeded
really
on
fun.
both those.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
No, you did a great job, Jerry. We loved having you there. You brought a ton of energy. We appreciate it. I love the fact that you're up 1-0. Have you thought about the rest of the series? Because Dave told you gentlemen sweep.
I mean,
yeah, just enjoy the one win.
In all honesty, I've got to tell you, the Celtics look incredible, Hank. They're a frightening team in the East. So that was really fun. Taking it one game at a time. Each game is a challenge. I mean, but the Knicks do have that special 86 Mets magic that just somehow finds a way, like Harry Potter, to beat Boston. They just figure it out. It's magic. It's magic. Hank knows what I'm talking about.
It's game one.
Hank, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's game one. I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
Hank, how old were you in 1986?
I was -7.
Okay.
-7.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jerry,
I do have one more question for you, Jerry, because we just talked about this on Sunday, and we mentioned it briefly when we were playing golf. But you worked with Jerry Bruckheimer.
Yeah.
And Kangaroo Jack.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
Sure.
Did he try to add any explosions? How badass is he?
He's an incredible producer. He really is. I don't even have a bit here. I'm not even doing a joke here. His attention to detail is everything. He looks at everything, and everything goes through him. And he really knows how to make people have an enjoyable experience in a theater. Best producer I've ever worked with. Such an honor, and I'm lucky to call him a friend.
Love that. Well, Jerry, let's hope this series goes 6 or 7 because we have plans to maybe fly you back for. We'll just, you know what? you'll just do Hank's right ear. You'll even them out.
Hank, I hope you don't have hearing damage. I wasn't screaming in your ear. I was not.
I agree.
What is that?
agree.
How can you say that?
There's no
How can
evidence
you?
of
Yeah,
Jerry
like how can you?
screaming.
How can you say that? That's That's psychotic stuff.
I think you have like a cold. I think you have like a cold, like maybe a little cold or something.
You know what this is, Jerry? Hank's LeBron. He's like, oh no, I lost the game, so I'm all banged up now.
Yeah.
If game 2 was
Look at
tonight, Hank could have listened to it.
Hank is like on the couch. The Knicks just beat the Celtics, and he's like, "Oh, my ear, my ear."
Oh.
Yeah, no, that is. I woke up.
He did the look up.
I see you, Hank. I see you. My ear, I'm injured. Are they looking? Is the stream on me?
Oh.
Yeah, I see you. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. My personal favorite was when I was whispering, not shouting. I mean, infinity times. Someone read, how many times did you say bing bong on X, the everything app? And somebody wrote infinity times. But I was just in commercial breaks, just going bing bong, 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 bing bong.
Mikhail Bridges, what a job!
It worked though, man. It worked.
One thing
work.
I did respect Jerry was that Jerry kept saying like, "You can say whatever you want to me," which I think was just his invitation to just go crazy on myself. Like, he kept saying that. I was like, all right.
Yeah. It's
then-
like, we love you, Jerry. What are we going to say to you?
Well, it's so funny. I mean, it's like a relationship that Hank and I have. I was like touching him. I was engaging with him, and he didn't like. He was like, every time I touched him, he was like, "Don't touch me," you know. And I was like, "You can touch me. This is a two-way street," you know. I mean, like, I give a little, you give a little, and we have like a relationship, you know. Like, what's the deal?
He wants you to do whatever you want to him, Hank. You
Yeah,
gotta have a safe word.
there was never really a chance.
Yeah. Well, Jerry, great
man.
job. I was very happy for you.
Can you believe I
Jerry.
still? I know. What a night. What
Yeah.
a night. I'm taking that win, and we'll worry about Wednesday night when it happens. We'll worry about tonight when it happens.
Yeah.
But man, what a night. What
Good
a
work
night.
there. Good work. Good catch there. All right, Jerry, you're the best. We can't wait to see you. Hopefully, game 6 or 7, Bing Bong in Hank's ear. And yeah, it was sensual. It was special stuff. It was special stuff seeing you and Hank just having those moments. I think the one lasting image is Hank being like, when my kids, when we're walking on the street and a fire truck goes by and they put their fingers in their ear, that was just Hank for the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, and it's still, I'm still fucked.
Still fucked. Still fucked. All right,
All right.
Jerry.
Tough up, Hank. Come on. People play through injuries. Tough up.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Jerry. How many times do you think about Jerry Oconnell and what he was? Maybe was he like, bing bonging to himself? Did it pop in your head that like Jerry's having the best time and maybe the 86 Mets thing is correct? And could you hear the bing bong ringing in your ears?
I was happy that I was like on my couch. I was like, it's one of those perspective things.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this is
Bing bong, bing bong, bing
traumatic,
bong,
but
bing
at
bong,
least
bing
I'm
bong,
not getting this
bing
fucking.
bong,
All
bing
right,
bong,
we're doing. All right,
bing
come on.
bong, bing bong,
We got
bing bong,
is that soundboard names? What is that?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Hanky, I'm wearing the Brokeback hat. It's my lucky Brokeback hat. You gave it to me. I can't quit you. I can't quit you. Hey, everyone, I'd like to introduce to everyone our new puppy, Jalen
Oh, it's an adorable name.
Brunson, not Brown. Hey, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, Hanky. I'm inside you. I can't quit you. I can't quit you. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Well, Hank, Jerry's here. Jerry's here.
Hey, I heard your ear popped yesterday.
It's 2 days ago.
Yeah. It wasn't your fault,
Yeah.
Jerry.
Had nothing to do with it. I told you, you had a little cold, a little head cold.
What are you going to say to Jerry?
Just, yeah, I'm happy Jerry's enjoying it. It's a fun little ride. He's getting his hopes up, and we're gonna go into New York and shut him up. That's fine. They deserve to gloat. They won 2 games that they shouldn't have won, and I got nothing to say. Congratulations.
Hanky, I want you to say there's something special about this Knicks team.
No, I will not
I
say
want to
that.
hear you say it.
No.
I want to hear you say there's some magic there.
Jalen Brunson's a good player, and you guys are getting very lucky.
You know what's funny? Wednesday when I was on the podcast, you know what I was thinking of? The Giants beating the Patriots.
Such a prick.
Nice.
You're a fucking Jets fan, Jerry.
No, we're inside you. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Jalen only knows the Knicks beating the Celtics. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Jerry, where are you? Where are you right now?
Oh, remember my car was on the show on Wednesday? It broke down.
Yeah.
PFT knows what I'm talking about.
I hear you.
I'm waiting.
Jerry, Hank was saying earlier this week that he would not be worried if the Celtics went down 2-0. Now that they are down 2-0, he confided in us that he was in fact a little bit worried. I don't know if you have any words of encouragement or anything like that, but the board needs to be picked up a little bit.
No, I don't have words of encouragement. As a Knicks fan, being up 2-0, I'm worried. The Celtics are awesome, and for some reason, they're not hitting shots. And for some reason, at the end of the game, they're not getting shots off. That's got to be so frustrating. 2 games in a row. Nightmare on Hanky Street, Part 2.
Yeah. So do you? I
Is
mean,
game 3 a must win or can't lose, Jerry?
At the Garden, it's going to be electric. I wish I could afford tickets there. If I had just gambled more at DraftKings Sportsbook, maybe I could have bought a couple of those. But I'll be watching from a bar in Los Angeles. I hate to give out my location, but here we go. 33 Taps, Los Angeles. It's a Knicks bar. It's incredible.
I love it. Wait, so are you scared of the Celtics now, or like at all, Jerry? Like they're.
Let me tell you something about the New York mentality.
Okay.
We're always scared of opponents. We come out fighting. We're in a corner. We're hungry. We're going to fight you up until the last shot. Yeah, look at you, Hanky, covering the first. You can't even look against the big body, Jalen.
It's a cute puppy.
Yeah, Jalen's. How old is Jalen?
Can't beat you. Jalen's only 2 months old.
Oh wow! Wow.
I know. My wife is always on Nextdoor, and it's usually like there's an unhoused person or there's meth dealing going on here. But we saw some puppies on Nextdoor. And
say hi to Jalen, Hank. It's a cute puppy.
Hank hates dogs.
Hank, come on.
Hank, the question could go back to you though. Is this a must win or is it a can't lose for the Celtics?
Can't lose.
Can't lose.
So
this
you're
one?
not must winning it. Going down 3-0. That to me, you can't go down 3-0.
Which is why we can't lose it.
It's a must win.
No, if we lose, the series is over.
Really?
Actually, no. I think we can still come back from 3-0.
Okay. All right. So Jerry, you're going to be at the bar.
I don't think Boston's ever done that against New York.
yeah.
We're gonna have at least 6 games here, right? At bare minimum.
Yep.
You might have to come and stream a game with us.
Yeah, I would love it. Listen, I'm not working. I'm just doing like tours. My wife is doing that X-Men movie, so I got time.
Yeah.
Hank isn't a dog guy. Are you a cat guy? Carl Anthony Towns?
Jerry, can I ask a question not about basketball? Because there was news yesterday that that I don't know why it was reported, but your wife is not going to be nude in the new movie.
What? Where was that report? What?
I got tagged. I got tagged.
On?
I got tagged in a bunch of tweets that just said Rebecca Romaine will not appear nude in Avengers.
Well, I mean, like you talking like full.
I don't know.
JJ?
I don't know. I got tagged out of respect. My brain went to quote tweeting being like, "Fuck you, Jerry, you did this," but I didn't. And out of respect, I just ignored it.
I'm going to be honest with you. There's so much secrecy around those Marvel movies. My wife didn't even tell me that my wife was going to be in that movie. I found out through you guys congratulating me.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you in the next X-Men movie? And my wife was like, yeah, I didn't want to tell you. It's like privileged info.
Let me just double check this news here. Rebecca Romaine nude.
Yeah.
I got an autocomplete on that. I don't see anything in the actual. Sorry, Jerry. I don't see anything in the actual news about it.
All right, yeah.
I guess.
I don't think it's a story.
Okay, maybe ask her about it though. Tell her we say hi.
Yeah. Tell her we
Okay.
say hi, and tell her. I mean, listen, you're living your life right now. You're bing bonging Hank to death.
Oh man,
he is.
I was walking the streets yesterday, and everyone was like, "Is that the Brokeback hat? Is that Hanky's Brokeback hat?"
Mm-hmm.
We were all touching it. You should have never given this to me, Hanky, ever. Bing bong, bing bong. I can't quit you.
Yeah.
I can't quit you.
Yeah. Hank. what are
Hank's
you gonna
down
say?
bad.
Oh, I get it. Brokeback Mountain.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah. You finally get
good.
it. You finally get
You
it.
finally getting this?
You're finally getting it.
Pop your other ear, dude.
You're finally getting it. Come on, Hank.
Hank, fight back.
I got
Fight
nothing
like
to
a
say.
man.
I can't wait to shut up fucking Jerry and his stupid pint 33 bar, Chalamet, Stiller, Tracy Morgan, Acton Bronson. The Garden's gonna be rocking. Oh,
Acton Bronson.
Action
By
Bronson.
the way, you want to know what the funniest is?
and we're gonna
Maxie
smoke him.
picked the worst week to go on vacation. He keeps trying to insert himself on X. And
Oh,
I'm
it's
like,
the biggest
gosh, am I
force.
gonna have
Even
to
you
block
can
this
admit
guy?
that. We can agree on that,
yeah.
Jerry.
Yeah. There you go.
I've
Max
never
is a
seen
loser.
someone try harder and fall flatter on their face.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, can you give Hank a little, for old time's sake? Want to see a dead body?
We're not dead
Oh,
though.
what?
That's the thing.
What's going on? What?
It's an adorable
Is he saying
dog.
bing bong?
Somebody gonna throw up? Yeah, he's saying bing bong. Say bing bong. Hey, bing bong. Bing bong.
It was a cute dog.
It's adorable.
It's a very cute
It's
dog.
such a cute dog.
Oh.
Hanky, if the Knicks win Game 3 Saturday, 12:30 Pacific time, 3:30 Eastern time, you want to go see a dead body?
All right.
I also gotta say because I was just in the lab going through the PMTV us golfing with Jerry, and Jerry was a delight in it. So it's tough to really
Oh,
He's the
tough
best.
to hate, but I do hate him.
Yeah. He's the absolute best.
bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Just admit you were yelling in my ear. Like just admit you were yelling in my ear.
I gotta go, guys.
Oh, all right,
All right,
Jerry.
Jerry, good luck with the car.
Thank you so much, Jerry.
Yeah,
You're the
thanks.
best.